What's up everyone, playing a no quitters game. Not sure if it's ranked or not because one of the guys is not registered. I don't know if he's going to or not. We've already spent 2 moves moving. We restarted here, we moved here, here, and here. It's a little risky. And this wasn't that bad of a spot actually. I could have just moved here and gotten the fish and the sheep, but we're gonna be taking some chances here and settling on the river gold with 2 wheat, cotton, incense, and possibly going for Petra. I don't advise this style of play, but it is low seas, so I think we have the room. No biggie. Let's just do it. Found city, spent a little bit too much time, got a 3rd wheat, so I think it was absolutely worth it. So we end up right next to someone, which I don't see right now. As you can see, this capital is pretty amazing now that I moved. And if we do want to explore down here, we might be going Great Live. Since this is a super capital, I could actually finally play my 2-city game for once, which I love to do. And I could settle a city over here. I'd have some land over here too, where I originally could have, my first capital would have been right here on the hill. I actually moved off the hill, moved here, moved here, moved here. And we have some spices over there too, so looking pretty good. And hopefully we can get a pantheon quick. First pantheon maybe? Yep, Desert Faith. Looks pretty powerful to me. Yeah, like a 2-city game would be kind of fun. Less headache. Less things to manage. Fly through the tech tree. Desert Faith, looking good. And we're going to continue to explore. Down. It's okay. Oh, we're running into some city-state borders here. It's not good. We do want to meet a lot of city-states quickly, get some gold going, and buy up some of these tiles if possible. Here. We just got pottery, which is nice. And yeah, I think we will go a Great Live start, so I can get the currency quick. Might even settle off here to optics or something, since Indonesia's unique ability is to found extra luxuries that no one else gets if I go off continent. Grand Mesa is okay, not the best wonder, but pretty nice. It's got gold and hammers. But it is a natural wonder, so you can get tourism for it later. We're going to continue over here. A little bit past here. Alright. Pretty nice. And we're going to go just take a peek down here real quick. Our lands are looking pretty strong. I could settle here, I could settle the coast, but I think I'll just stay safe. It's so far to defend later. I could defend this coast possibly, but not that one. there is Rome. So we're a little behind because we took so long to settle. But I'm seeing some nice coastal areas actually. I could potentially settle 2 cities on the coast here and send food to each other. So maybe 3 cities. Here is the Siamese, pretty powerful civ, pretty underrated civ, I would say. If they're able to ally with a lot of city-states. I don't want to back up, really don't. Let's actually explore here a little bit. Oh, this is pretty nice. Some citrus over here. Actually just settling right on. No, actually you can't settle on the citrus, or else you remove the citrus and then you get your unique luxury instead. So if there's another plot of land there, like over here or something, that connects or can reach it, it'd be pretty amazing. I'm not gonna move, I'm just gonna wait. Actually, let's just move back this way. I can explore here and then come around and maybe steal Lysa's worker. A little annoying that he came there, since he knew I'd have to move. Yeah, there was absolutely nothing down here. I'm glad I moved. This was not the best spot. Oh no, I want to grow. What am I doing? Oh, no. You're starving. You're not starving, but you're not working that. Mistake. Gotta watch out for these things. There's some nice land around. If everyone wants to expand quickly, I might miss out. Actually, there's a little passage around, so this is not really a new continent. Looks like Rome is somewhere around here. Might be going for Grand Mesa. It's not the best. Wonder, but it is a wonder. Wow, there is a lot of land. A lot of nice land, usable land. There's a weird little peninsula thing going there. Not really peninsula. Is it bismuth or something we call it? Just the land bridge. Even here's a nice spot I could flow my ships through, in and out. See my Panama Canal right here. What's up, Armageddon? How's it going? Oh, nice, he didn't shoot me. They got population. Okay, there's Rome. Arm camp. We're going Great Live. Come this way real quick. So yeah, let's just keep on this production, and we're still growing very nicely because of the oasis and the farm. So this is interesting. This is not another continent, so I don't really get the unique luxury, but that's okay. It's a nice land. And anything I settle here will be pretty well protected, pretty hard to attack me. Actually, let's go back in home. We don't know this guy. You don't know if he's gonna try to steal my worker or something crazy. And we're gonna flip around and let's try to get this ruin. There's the row. Do you want to steal a worker soon? I don't know if we can actually get the Great Lab or not. I would like it to speed up our tech path to currency and go for Petra. But we are risking our expands. And I think I got culture out of that, I'm not sure. Getting bombarded here. Our scouts are kind of in trouble a little bit. Let's actually send this worker this way. Let's see where the horses are. Might have moved away from the horses since I started here. Okay. Looks like he doesn't want to steal my worker, which is good, because I don't want to steal his. It's kind of pointless for me to do anything like that. Ah. Well, I think the scout is pretty dead. Oh, I missed a rune over there. Get rid of this guy. Let's grab these ruins and come back around. Yeah, well, I got some horses here, so pretty nice. The city here is not bad. Either I get all the sheep, 3 sheep, horse, fish, gold, 2 gold, a hill, and a wheat actually later. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's delete that farm. Let's lock it down. Okay, pretty nice. And wait to heal. Wow, it's a lot of land. It's a little far though. Okay, I'm gonna move 1 into my city and just wait. You never know if a barb will pop out, and I can't work this wheat right now anyway, so it's gonna be the same if I wait this turn and then move and work, rather than just move. If I move, I'll be out of move turns, and you never know what'll happen next turn, so it's just a little bit safer. Most likely there's no barb camp, but you never know what crazy thing will happen. Maybe there's a barb camp here, and they'll pop out here, and then right next turn I won't be able to do anything about it. There's whales up there, but that's the end of the road. So I gotta come back around. I'm getting a little bit greedy with my scouting. I should have just met that guy first. I will not survive. Hoping that other archer roamed around here. I can come back a little bit. Still, of course, same deal. There's no barb camp here. They don't show up on resources, so... Good. Actually, let's get a little bit more production instead. I don't know if that changes anything. No, it doesn't. And we're okay on food, so let's actually try to go 6... Yeah. Actually, no. Yeah, that's fine. Barb is chasing me. So there is a passage this way. It's good information. Okay, come this way. Kind of in trouble here. Yeah. Okay, good. Settle over over here. Man, there's some land over here too. I don't know if this is... Yeah, this must be connected. Unless he came around and I didn't see. Well, I don't know. We'll try to find out when we come back with the scout. If it's not connected, then I'll feel free to settle all this later. Even though I said I wanted to do only a couple cities, that what seems to change when I find nice land. I'm just gonna hide out here. Hopefully his scout can take a hit instead of mine. Should be #1 crop yield. I'm not. Surprising. No one else has gotten writing yet, so I could actually do something a little strange and delay writing. I don't know if I could delay writing that long. 10 more turns and just hit currency. That is a little risky, but it would get me the better tech. That's the whole reason I wanted to get to Great Live in the first place, to get Petra. And we're just going to come down and steal a worker before Lysa gives us a quest or something. Be blocked off. Okay, we're gonna run away a little bit more. So here, settle another coastal over here, maybe. But I do want a mountain. Ideally I could settle here, but there's bananas, so that would be a waste. So I could settle here. And then maybe buy Grand Mesa. It's gonna take Lysa a while to get to it. Yeah. Yep, this is a slow start, but I think I made the absolute right choice in moving. If I had stayed in place here, I'd have a lot of crappy desert. Would have had these sheep, gold, and incense, but now I have 3 luxuries: gold, cotton, and incense in my cap, and I do think I will be able to get Petra. I don't think anyone else is doing it. And this barb is chasing me. Steal that worker. And no one else is writing, so we're actually gonna, let's see. Yeah, we could delay Great Library. 1 turn left. Finish up mathematics. And I actually want to expand a little bit. I could do a Hanging Gardens deal, but that's Asking for a little bit too much, and this guy's dead, completely dead. Let's just peek out. There's no way to survive that. Turns. Yeah, we're just gonna delay it. Get one settler, and we actually do need an archer soon. As well as a granary. And hold on, let's excess food is better. Yeah, this is a pretty nice cap if I get Petra. So this would be the game to do like a 2-3 city, except there's just so much nice land to settle that I can't really bring myself to do that. Oh wow, he lived. Okay. Tithe and... actually not at a loss for happiness. So I do think I actually will go production. We have 3 luxuries in our cap, so I can pick up pagodas later. I'm gonna ask if I could just go through. Okay, let's check out where this worker is. We actually might want another scout. Not right now. Alright, yeah, let's try to pick up Grand Mesa, maybe. Okay, let's go through. It's pretty nice of him. And we'll give him peace right after we pass through. And the scout might be able to live again. Can I steal 2 workers from this dude? Be kind of nice. Anyone else get writing? Yeah, someone else has writing now, and they have 4 more production than me. It might be the same person, so we are not gonna wait. We're just gonna finish up Great Lab after the settler. Just in case. You never know. I didn't check last turn, so they might have gotten writing a turn before. And they have a lot of production. They might have a lot of chops. Oh, it's so close. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go on the coast. It's pretty safe from a naval attack. Probably can be with 2 frigates, 1, maybe just 1 or 2, maybe 3, I can't see. Yeah, we're gonna actually sit here, wait, steal the worker, pillage it, and not make peace. He's down to like 7 HP. Alright. So I think I'm gonna settle right here. Get 2 bananas right on the mountain. Potentially get Grand Mesa, which is okay. Get a sheep, and that's about it. And I might settle here or over here. It might be better. Kind of a long ways, but yeah, that guy died. It's alright. So let's see if there's a passage this way. There might be. There is actually. So settling over here is maybe not the best idea. Okay, I don't know if this guy will survive. Let's see. Yeah, he'll absolutely survive, so we're just gonna wait. And we're just gonna go over here. I'd like to work the horses, but I don't know what's around here. So let's pop another scout out. Ours died. Let's finish out the Great Live. Yeah, one other person, Siam. Let's actually get a... okay, he doesn't have writing, so he has the #1 production. 2 archers. Okay, that was a mistake. But that's fine. You know what, I'm actually going to buy... No, I can't buy an archer. I need to save my cash. Let's buy that tile. But maybe okay. I do need, that's right. I need a scout to escort this settler. Just keep it on production, that's fine. I do want to farm there. I'll get a farm here, and then later on in the game I'll convert it to a mine when I don't need to grow that much anymore. Yeah, what you can't do in these games is declare war and make peace with the city-state over and over and over again, so you don't get hit. But you know, that's to train your troops. But what you can do is you don't have to make peace at all. And I don't need the faith from him, so I could potentially just steal workers from him continuously. But I just want to steal one more worker, and then I will actually make peace. And let's just heal since we lost one other scout. Well, that's a problem. That is pretty close to me, and pretty far from him. So we gotta change tactics a little bit. This is still a pretty nice spot over here. 1, 2, 3 fish, 2 atoll, and a citrus. So, okay, I'm gonna go over here, settle, pretty safe. Let's actually work a farm. That is a little uncomfortable. I wanted to be kind of friendly with him because he did let us pass. It's pretty nice of him, but this is a little too close to my capital. But we'll be friendly for a little while at least. But we are going to have to settle a city between us. We can't give him this straight shot. And when he reinforces that, I mean, he's going to settle this spot right for sure. Look at this, somewhere here maybe. Get the fish, the atoll, maybe even the citrus off of me. So we need to come here. Let's buy that citrus. That's for sure. And you know what? Let's head down this way too. We have to expand rapidly, actually. A little rapidly. This archer's gonna give us problems. Yeah. So, pretty nice of him to let us pass, but this is too dangerous. It's no good. Got to buy up some tiles, yeah. Does he have cash? No money. No money. No, let's just finish Great Live. That's fine. We might actually... You might actually discover mathematics, and I might still actually be able to pop currency at this point. I think so. Looks like it. So I'm going to settle out here, and I'm going to start settling down around. This is not a bad spot, actually. 2 gold, stone, a horse, hill, 2 gold. Yeah, it's fine. So our really chill 3-city game plan is not happening this game. Absolutely is not. We are thinking 5 cities minimum at this point. And that's perfect. Currency. So I'm pretty sure we beat everyone else to currency. This guy's taking some shots. We're heading to construction just in case. I don't even have mathematics. We're pretty happy though. So actually let's get 2 archers. tired of losing these units. We lost a warrior and a scout. Let's back up. I don't want to take any more shots. What's up, Camdo? What's up, Filthy? City close to Rome after he dropped his... Yeah, I need to expand out here. I want to see what's over here. But I definitely want to get this spot, all these sea resources right here. And that citrus. I don't want him to drop in another city somewhere. Yeah. But, hold on. Let's fix these tiles up a little bit. This is locked, this is not locked. Let's grow a little bit and pop out another settler. Another archer to protect our settler a little bit. Hopefully that archer's gone. Take a peek this way. 1, 2, 3, it's absolutely the same. And get to that wheat, but I don't know what's going on over there. Someone already has construction. Don't know who. And we have the weakest army. This was fun. It's got such little money, I'm curious to see. You want liberty? Interesting. So... one sad thing is Rome is pretty hard to attack. Unless they came around, came around this way, perhaps. But that's not happening anytime soon, that's fine. Rome with the biggest army, but not really that big. We're not gonna wait, we just need another settler right away. So, a little bit more micromanagement, that's fine. A little bit more production. Not gonna work that farm just yet. I don't know what barbs are hanging around here. It's alright. Grand Mesa's not that fantastic. It looks like there's no one up here either. I could potentially just take over Lysa. They have a pretty nice city actually. Settle the Silk. A little vulnerable there on the coast. Settle the Copper. Just go crazy with cities. Ow, I want to steal this worker. Army score now, number 2. Okay. Building those 2 archers catapulted our army rank. I want to find the iron soon. And let's secure this location. Okay, we should be okay unless a scout popped up right there. In which case we'd have to be pretty quick. He can't see me anyway. Over the forest, and here he comes with the settler. He's gonna settle somewhere here, maybe try to snag the citrus, but it doesn't matter. He's just gonna settle a connector city, that's fine. Have some cities up by then, and we do need to start working on Petra soon. You never know if someone else is going for it. So after the settler, granary, maybe another scout, we're going Petra. Okay, let's actually just keep our archers over here. I'm gonna buy up the citrus. Well, actually, let's see where he's gonna settle real quick. He might be coming up to here, which is not that great. It's okay. get all the sea routes. I don't know if he's seen this. Probably has. So we'll just wait. We need to reinforce this side first, and we'll expand there later, I guess. But look at this. Spices, bananas, silk, horses, cows, sheep, horses, copper, hills. It's pretty nice. But I'm pretty sure everyone has pretty nice land. At this point. See it pop down right there? Oh, there's iron right there. Okay, where is he gonna settle? Okay, let's come back around and take a look. What's over here? Okay. Alright, either way, popping this down. Buying this iron. Buying this citrus. And buying that isthmus, or the atoll, whatever. Dude, you're... I would technically say this is kind of my land, isn't it? Letting me pass is not worth letting you settle everything in my face, so... Oh, there's an iron here, too. It's a nice city over here. Let's hit the construction, and let's run away since we are technically at war with Lysa. I want to steal one more worker. Ack means I bought the iron from him. That's Ack. Alright, we gotta make peace, actually. We can't afford to do this. Make peace with Lysa. It's alright. Let's explore with this and just rest in here. It's fine. It's another iron, gold, dyes, iron. This is pretty amazing. But we're actually gonna need calendar real quick. Okay, there's no barb camps around here, so I can come back around and work this wheat. And I do want to chop one. Speed up some production. Yeah, that's fine. There he goes. Okay, I blocked him from all this, basically. He could potentially get this fish from me, but he has no money. He has 0 cash. And he's actually going to have to build a monument going Liberty. So his borders are just not going to grow for a long time. Does have some land here, kind of. Let's see. Fish. Whales. Well. Then again, I guess he should. I guess his logical next step is to move down this direction. So let's see where we're gonna settle. I settle right here. I'll get the wheat. If I settled the horses, I get the iron too, but nah, it's not worth it. And there is the whatever. Okay, now let's come back here. We need army. We need more army. So we're going granary. No, forget the granary. We're going Petra immediately. No, actually, we could use a spearman. 1 spearman to fortify. And then we're going Petra. Okay. I would love to explore, but I don't know. Wait, let's take a peek. It's 1 spearman and Petra time. We gotta get Petra. That's the whole point of going Great Live. Otherwise, I could have just expanded. Go away. Go away. 5th in army? It's no good. It's no good. Legions are insane. They used to be more insane back in the old days, but yeah, he went here, so I gotta watch it. Yeah. Survive here. Calendar, and then we can go to whatever. Fortify, heal up. chop it down to 11? Yeah, it does. Let's fix ourselves a little bit. Well, we do want to grow, we just need the hammers right now actually, so let's not worry about that. I'm sure he's unhappy at least. Possibly. Wales dies 3 cities. Actually, he might be okay for a little while. I don't know if he's met anyone else to trade with. Well, that's I am. Actually, that's the only other dude I met, so... yeah, the only coastal spots... This is so safe, it's inland. I could just send trade routes to myself all day long. Ah, the scout's gonna die, isn't he? There's probably a ton of barbs around here. Let's get this fortified over there. It's kind of an interesting unit. You get these weird promotions going. Settle you. And we actually want to get to National College. Well, no, we're going Granary first. We don't have to rush National College at all. Let's get our happiness up a little bit. We need workers. Again. Oh, it's so bad on workers. Okay, let's give you a little hit, get a little vision, and we'll send you, rest you, and then send you out later. Good thing I saved all that cash earlier. I was tempted to buy an archer, but it allowed me to buy all these tiles up. It'll block him pretty good. So the only naval attack I have to worry about is from this city right here. And it's not that big a deal. I'll barge you. And we are basically going to fortify him. That's fine. Don't know his temperament, never played with him before. I'm hoping he doesn't want war. You want to try to gauge what everyone's temperament is. Of course there are some players, the very best players are the ones that are kind of both. Like, they're pretty flexible. They could be in the state of mind to be peaceful. It depends on the game, it depends on their game. But then sometimes you can kind of tell some people aren't really into attacking like ever. So, kind of try to remember those kind of things. As for me, I like to tend to try to be peaceful most of the time. But if I need to, then yeah, I will kind of go all in on a rush or something. Or an attack. But most of the time, my tendency is to be peaceful. At least at the start of the game. It's generally not worth it, early war, unless you can take them out pretty quickly. And one thing you gotta think about also is, maybe you can take out their one city. Do I have 2 gold? No, I have incense. I have my own incense. Okay, let's finish up construction. We have a little bit of gold, so... Okay, that sounds good to me. Looks like he wants to be peaceful. I want to be peaceful, actually. I wasn't settling the city to come towards you. It's more just to, well, this is kind of my land, you know what I mean? So, I think he probably understands that. Alright, let's fix up these tiles. Yeah, for now it's fine. Let's just grow up. Happiness should be okay once we get the cotton online, get another gold, and maybe trade with him or someone else. And we have so much more land. Spices? No, I could... No way. Yeah, I only have 1 gold right now, so... Alright. Is mine upgraded? No, I have no upgraded. Okay. We're just gonna fortify you right here for now, and then on the iron later. Okay, our happiness should be pretty okay. And I'm wondering if I want another city right now. I kinda do. This is a little far. Could get a blocker over here. This blocker city's not that great. I don't want to build a blocker city just to block. I do want to expand out here, which I might. Can I send a workboat this direction? No. But there's also nice land over here, like... Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the coast on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, nah, maybe I'll go coastal right here, because it's pretty hard to attack with frigates. And for the late game, I do want some battleships patrolling, submarines, for any incoming nukes. It's cool I have a coastal here, but it doesn't really defend against anything. Someone could potentially plant a carrier right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They won't get my city exactly, but they'll still be able to nuke me and do a lot of damage. And I really need some workers. Let me just get a chop in first. I'm not gonna buy the tile, but to speed up some of this production. That's the horrible thing of Great Library. It's just such a slow build, especially early on. Don't even have a granary here. It's not that good. Hanging Gardens is available. Yeah, that's yeah. You don't have to get a direct hit to do all that damage. I don't know. You know what? This is such nice land that I could just do 3 cities. It's just so nice, you know? So I think 4 cities, maybe 5, 6. It's just like the same old game then. I could. I'm not that worried about Rome. His temperament doesn't seem to be of war, but check out those hammers, 28. Impressive. Gets that production. He's getting pyramids. Pretty sweet. And we need to clear... You know what? We need to clear this camp out. Yeah, I know. I just always keep saying I want to do a 2-3 city game. I keep saying that, but I never do. Never just doesn't happen. I do want to, though. I mean, I've seen a couple of players just... They have other lands to settle, but they just kind of have 2 or 3 super cities that grow pretty crazy. And it's just less headache later on. But yeah, these lands are too nice not to settle for me. Because I want to see if I can do it, like, and make it work. I'd love to try to make something like that work. It's a little less headache later on. And these cities are pretty nice. I could do it right now. But, like, even a 4-city game would be kind of fun. 4 cities is not too much either. But in order to get this fourth city, I probably want a city in between too. I don't like having cities too spread out without another city in the middle, so... Yeah, maybe not this game, guys. Maybe another game I will do like a 2-3 city game, but this is pretty ideal for it, especially if I get Petra. So let's bring an archer down. I think we're okay in terms of war for a while. And he's just gotta find some other lands. And we do need optics at a certain point. Or, no, actually we're a little too happy right now, aren't we? We don't want to hit that golden age too soon, but let's work this gold and get it ready to trade if we need to. And I need some workers. Granary. Hanging Gardens is tempting. That's a tempting combo. Petra, Hanging Gardens, Great Lib. I can't believe Hanging Gardens is still here. I am tempted. I am tempted. Hanging Gardens Super City. Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Oracle would be nice, but nah, we're just gonna go 3 City National College, yeah. Jesus, okay. This guy. He's gonna lose so many units to Barbs. Temple of Artemis. Pretty nice. The usual combo, the better combo would have probably been Hanging Gardens, then Petra, but I just didn't think Hanging Gardens would still be here. No, I can't guard this just yet. Let me bring an archer out. I'll just work these lands over here. Yeah, let's work the sheep, all this stuff. I need like 5 more workers or something. And I need an archer or something. Need an army. Let's get a chariot after this. This is greedy build. Okay. And it's clear out a lot of archers. Massive archers. And I want a stationary composite over there. Block this, and we're gonna actually have to repair. I could move my spear, but let's be a little bit paranoid. Okay, upgrade you. Oh, we have the #1 army, which is nice, so we're actually gonna take this composite out, clear out some of these camps. I think Rome is a little bit worried about me, possibly. Siam. Siam is... you can't underestimate Siam. It's super underrated, especially if he has some allies right now. It's just so much growth, culture he can get out of it, even faith, but I think my faith is pretty good. He's not going to beat me in religion, I doubt. But all the food to his capital... I've only met like 1, 2, 3, 4 city-states so far. And there are no maritime city-states, so there's probably a bunch near him actually. And they could be feeding him pretty well. And Siam does have a pretty nice unit in their elephants, but nice easy counter to them, of course, is just a pike. Nice cheap pike. But we don't have to worry about that right now, and we hit a golden age anyway. A little too early. So we'll have production, especially with Petra. Just gotta wait. Actually, let's just start our 1 turn into a road. So we're just sitting there. As for the players in this game, I don't know Rome. I do know Siam, I've played with him before. I played with Jaguar, and I think I've played with Mini before. I don't remember. But to be in all honesty, I don't remember my games with Zacho. I don't remember my game with him exactly. I think Jag is a little bit new. Either that or he gets super unlucky or something. I don't know. Tends not to do too well. But the nice thing is he's playing a lot of no quitter games. It's kind of, it'll boost your learning pretty quickly. Yeah, let's get food to Medan, which I can't do because I don't have a granary yet. So we're just gonna wait on this. Does he have a granary? Yeah, he does. Yeah, I'm missing so many like normal buildings going for these wonders. So we need to fix that up a bit. So I think, huh. What do you mean filthy? What happened exactly? Oh, like you were like you felt like you were playing or something, or Sativa was someone else? Is that what you meant, or? Gardens is so greedy. Rome's hammers. I'm not even beating Roman hammers. And I'm in a golden age. I need a cargo ship here later. Yeah. I get what you mean. Who is this Sativa dude? Can't believe he got that shit. What the hell? Alright, here's a scout. I think I'm blocked. Yeah, I'm blocked from scouting. I'm not gonna meet anyone else. I can't even send a trireme out. This kinda sucks. There's some crazy rush coming my way. Looks good. Looks alright. So, actually want a little bit more production and growth in production. Yeah, get this hill and then the next turn it should work that hill, or this possibly. Let's actually work a little bit more production. 4 turns. Maybe. Yep, 4 turns. And it should grow into there. Alright. Maybe we'll get it. You never get Petra? I'm pretty lucky with Petra. I don't know why that is. I've gotten it in like second cities like a number of times. You gotta watch out though. Some people build it in places that it's just not worth it. I've noticed Lex done that in like 3 games now. I think mainly to rob someone else. Of course, I think in 2 of them he paid for it. And that's the thing. You kind of want to punish players for doing things like this. Like I should be punished right now. I really should be for playing a great live Petra Hanging Gardens game. That's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I'll get a farm on there right now. I don't really have money right now. I probably will, but I'll get a farm there and maybe later I'll turn it into a mine. Here too. Yeah, Rome should be destroying me right now. It's just, I'm a target. He has the hammers. He could start building roads with his legions. He could get a couple of ballistas maybe. Though ballistas would be kind of tough in this terrain. I am hard to attack though, you gotta admit that. Yeah, I could put a city here, but that's not worth it. I get all this crappy desert. Now, if... Oh, there's a worker. I'd like to get that worker. Alright, I need to clear these guys out. But I'm just sitting here trying to save my scout. Oh my god, there's a ruins there. Yeah, let's clear all this out. Let's get some units someday. Composite. Forget the composite, let's get a chariot. Nah, let's get a composite. Composite's better right here, actually. We're not gonna go for like... Yeah, we can't even go for match or anything. No, we're just gonna head to education. Let's just rest it up. I'd like to get a granary, watermill, stables, all that good stuff. And then... Actually, in 6 turns we should be able to go National College. I should probably just build walls here. There's a lot of rough terrain I gotta deal with, so let's come here. Who knows, maybe I could get a crossbow. That'd be nice. I think I'm player 6. So going after all these wonders is pretty stupid. A little bit more. I'm starting to run low, a little low on happiness, so let's trade. Spices. You already traded. Yeah, he does. I don't know what he's doing. I tend to see this a lot. People going Liberty, but then they only have 3 cities. You might as well have just gone tradition. You do get the hammer advantage. You are able to build pyramids, and you do get faster worker production. But still, the gold and happiness is just so awful. Everyone must be like, what the hell? This guy got hanging gardens too? It's ridiculous. I agree, it's ridiculous. So let's finish up that, and let's finish up... Actually, we should finish up stables. And then we're just gonna go National College, and then we're gonna expand a little more. And we need workers. Ton of workers. Forget the chariot archer, I need another worker. For sure. Yep. Free cities, dude. I'm kind of waiting for it, but I don't know. Tough to say why he's not going for it. He should just be coming down this way at this point. That's all he's got left. Maybe take out Iffy. It's a pretty nice city. Yeah, take out Iffy, dude. That's what he should do right now. Train up your units, all that good stuff. Oh, I still gotta meet a city-state up there. So let's actually do that. I'm probably missing some quests that I could be filling here. Man, if I got a crossbow, that would be pretty nuts. Does he have another city? Oh, interesting. 2 fish, a deer, a hill. Nah, I don't know about that. Probably should have just settled down here if he wanted all this stuff. He get the 2 fish, the deer, and the sheep at least. Unless he wants another city, which I guess he could do. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Good thing that someone founded a religion reminded me I need to get a missionary. And I need a lighthouse. And yeah, I need a lighthouse to get out here. I need to get to... I do want to get to civil service fast though, but let's Let's get to civil service and then we'll get to optics. Fix up that citrus and get a lighthouse. Probably go in here afterwards and then maybe clear it out next turn and try to upgrade that composite to possibly a crossbow. It's a nice army there. Okay, let's just clear it out just in case. A lot of fish down here too. This is not a bad spot over here. A little exposed. 1, 2, 3 fish, cows, sheep, another sheep, iron. This is the deer, but I could expand again. Up here. Fish, sheep, iron, gold, another, no, that's that iron, I don't know, that's later though, it's not that important right now. Levent is a pretty nice city, double iron, silver, and I could actually use these hills too. So we could go on a city-state stomp later. I would be losing some influence since I declared war once. Do they want anything? A raider? Yeah, a lot of things I need to build, like a raider. And we're actually gonna run away. I want to try to possibly upgrade that guy. Alright, Filthy, good luck on your game. Are you playing a ranked game? Not ranked, actually. One guy wasn't registered, so oh well. I did break the top 10 though. Kind of glad. I'm out of the 150 range. But good luck on your game. I think we're in a good position. At least in tech. Alright, I'll stop by if this game finishes up, see how you're doing. But it looks like this is going to be a pretty long game. Let's see who's playing it. Intel style, he's pretty good. Intel has a little bit of a grudge against me. I don't know if it's a real grudge or not, but he seemed pretty mad-ish. But he's a pretty good player, though. Who else is playing your game? Caesar... I think I played with him, but I don't remember. Back. I need so many more workers, don't I? And I actually need to National College. Yeah, that's right. National College, and then let's get a settler. So right after the worker finishes, we'll pop 5, and then I can go settler. I need so many workers. I suck at that. let's fix up these tiles. Yeah, this is wrong. Completely wrong. To grow. No. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get a little bit more food, actually. No. Food. Okay. And... No. Oh, too late. No, let's grow a little more. Okay, that's good. Can you get a crossbow? Oh, sailing. Alright, we could use sailing. It's not bad at all. Okay, let's go off here. Let's get a cargo ship. Wait, how long is this gonna end? Well, it doesn't matter. I can send food to the other city, Medan to Surabaya. Optics soon. It's such a late national college. And look at my undeveloped land here. Not the best. I need a road soon. I need workers. And forget the cargo ship for now, we need a worker. It's more valuable right now. And I want to get to astronomy eventually. I could find a little island somewhere, settle it, get some nutmeg. Make my food taste a little bit better, be a little bit happier. I wish this was an island. I thought it was going to be an island, but it's okay. It just seems sad no one settled it. People have heard rumors of this land, of iron and dyes, but just whispers from my people. They have no idea what's going on there. Only me and Rome. I think Rome's seen it. Alright. I think I missed a bunch of quests. That was bad. Happiness writer dies. Lands of Siam. Let's do that. Let's get an embassy finally. Embassy. Please. Yep. Let's do that. And let's buy this tile. It's pretty valuable. I don't know why the borders aren't going there. He doesn't want my... Well, it doesn't matter. I know where your lands are, so whatever. Just find you anyway. It always seems irrational to me. And we don't like playing with irrational players. It's unpredictable. Just doesn't really make sense. Some certain things people do. And I could actually start spreading a little more. So let's just keep spreading for now, and then we'll wait for profit later. Or maybe we'll go Hagia Sophia. Don't even have a watermill yet. Market, mints, all this good stuff. Oracle is tempting, but not right now. City here would be pretty far up, so maybe just a city right here. I'd actually get the silk and spices. Pretty safe, with a little bit of jungle, and I can maybe continue my quest for a low city game. 4 cities is, I'd say low, right? It's not the usual 6 city. Oracle's taken, of course, very nice. Okay, scout a little all this stuff. Heal you up, and let's wait a little bit. Does anyone want my religion? No, he wants profit, so let's wait. Oh, I could build the candy, the garden replacement. Well, I already have a candy, right? Yeah, I do have a candy. +2 faith. Pretty nice. Let's get to educate. Actually, let's be greedy. We can get a Colossus, actually. I don't think anyone's built it, right? We'll just spread to Leventa. Let's fix up some more tiles. We want to grow a little bit. Yeah. Let's just grow just a tiny bit. One, two, I only have 2 workers, right? You know what, we do need walls at a certain point. It's getting to that point where we should get walls soon. I don't think anyone's hit medieval yet, maybe? No, maybe not. So, Chichen Itza. Oh, Colossus is gone. Okay. That's fine. So, let's forget ironworking. Chris Swordsman is tempting. It's kind of an interesting unit. I have no iron. Why is... Okay, I didn't build iron yet. Interesting. Actually, let's start getting some bombards going. Maybe level up our unit a little bit. Okay. We would like this copper, so... No, not on the coast. This site is too vulnerable. I could settle another mountain city right here and get the copper. Horse, sheep, cows, copper. It's not bad. A city... I could settle a city here, actually. And then the city here. I don't know. Let me scout out Siam a little bit. Chris Swordsman. Would be kind of fun. You can get interesting upgrades. Some are negative upgrades, but some are interesting, like they'll have a great general, like they act like that swordsman will act as a great general, which is pretty insane. I don't know, we don't need to do that right now, right? Siam's hammers are getting out of control, so we can just play it safe, settle right here for now. Not worry about that coast. And settle another city later if need be. Actually, yeah, let's come here and bombard. And let's wait right here. And if a guy comes out, peek out, I can bombard him. And let's spread to Lysa too, real quick. No, we don't need that, do we? Theology, we want optics. 2 turns I could send them out, yeah, let's get optics going. And we're actually going to need a Coliseum soon. Let's actually get a circus. Okay, my religion is starting to spread pretty nicely. Single player, no, I haven't played single player in a long time. I started out playing single player, and then I got kind of bored of it. I was actually going to quit playing this game, and then I decided to give multiplayer a try, and then I just got hooked on multiplayer. I got into a kind of a trap with single player. You just, you know, you start running out of things to do, like going for different victory conditions. You know, you get to deity, you win that, and then it's just a bunch of ways to game the system. You know, like you get gold for certain trades and things like that, and declare war, and I don't know, kind of some hokey mechanics like that. But I think for a new player though, it's not bad to start out with single player. I don't think people should just jump into multiplayer right away. Single player goes by real quick. You just end your turn, you do your thing, end your turn, you're not waiting for someone else. So your general knowledge of the game kind of jumps up quicker with single player if you're new. Okay, looks like he's going a mix of tradition and liberty. Alright, our city is growing pretty nicely, our capital at least. We are #1 population now. A little bit behind on the hammers, so let's see how many cities Siam has. 3 cities, but pretty nice ones. 9 population. I think his cap is close to mine, probably. So I think he does have some maritime allies, at least one, to be growing so big. He was #1 pop before, and it's so powerful. I was Siam once, and I think I was like 30 pop by Renaissance, like right when I hit Renaissance or something like that, which is pretty nuts. And my capital was decent. It didn't have like, it had a river I think, but not like intertwining rivers or anything crazy like that. It was all from like 2, possibly 3 maritime city-states, 2 allies, I think 1 friend. But that's enough to do the trick. That is more than enough. Alright, let's actually come down this way. We're gonna start a road, finally. We're running low on happiness. Let's position him right here. The city here isn't bad either. I could make that desert tile kind of usable. I could gold, horses, iron, dyes, cows, sheep, 2 sheep, stone. So I think I'm going to settle a city here. Not super defensible, but not a big deal either. And I don't know. But yeah, maybe a city here wouldn't be bad. I could send units out if need be. Of course, that also means if someone conquers my city, then they can get to my cities too, so that could be a huge mistake. eventually. I don't know, I'm thinking a city here actually was not a bad idea. Or here. Just gotta defend it, that's all. Actually, let's go for the Great Lighthouse. So when naval battle comes, I'll be a little bit more prepared. There's no rush to build anything, really. Ah, I missed out. It's alright. Could have actually possibly gotten it if I didn't finish that watermill first, but it's okay. Don't want to get too greedy. Let's fix up a Coliseum first. Okay, he's done upgrading. You only get 2 promotions from Barbs, so we're actually going to wait on a prophet. We don't really need another missionary. Actually, we could try for Borbador, but let's get a market first. Circus, actually circus, market, and then we can go for Borbador. No, let's actually just go Hegia. So this is the safer play, but then I'm blocking myself from settling another city a little bit. Now I could still settle over here. This is much safer, and a pretty nice city. Get 2 luxuries online. And I could settle here later, so let's go here first. Parthenon. Pretty interesting. Just fix up the sheep. And if we get a road like this, a little bit more mobility for my troops this direction rather than building a road like this. Okay, actually I think a city here would be pretty safe. But I'd only be getting spices, so I don't know. Maybe here and then I'll go silk. But I don't think there's a rush on that. Maybe silk's a little bit... no. Yeah, let's actually go here first. We have time. Have a lot of time. And you know what? We're gonna forget the Great Lighthouse. It's gonna take forever. But it is a nice... Yeah, actually let's just get it. Why not? Why not? I think Siam is dropping. Or everyone's dropping. It says I'm the last player. So, okay. This is a reload, guys, so just hang on a little bit.
Another unique luxury. I think it is going to be here. This is really annoying land to attack through. It's really a pain in the ass to move around on. It's not ideal by any means. And for example, if he plants 1, 2, 3, 4, if he plants like over here and buys out to this, I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. But right now I have both cattle and Kalish in here, so I'm going to take it. Alright. 3 turns on Piggish Warriors. I need to get a granary in here. Oh my god. Let's move away from that. This is one other reason why when you're moving scouts you should move 1 tile at a turn. I built my first settler at 3 pop. It's an early time to do that, but I have a couple things going in my favor for that. The first of which is I have a Pantheon that works gold and silver, so I can work these without losing population. The second is I had a wonder I was rushing for. Yeah, it does look like I have fairly decent lands, and I'm fairly excited about that. I want to take this citrus probably next, and then I want to fill in from the back. He has space down here. I am kind of forward settling on him. I mean, the distance is basically equal. This is a little frontal, but I'm okay with that, and I'm okay defending that. What is shooting me? There's an archer standing there shooting me that I can't see, which is kind of annoying. Look how many barbs are over there. I can't even scout right now. Maybe I'll walk over here and try to snipe a worker. What I was hoping to do, this is going to spawn another barbarian in a few turns, and I don't know how expensive buying a spearman is. Hold on a second. It's the same price, right? So, melee unit, spearman. It's going to be 190 gold to buy a spearman. So I run the risk of not being able to buy my Faith Wonder if I do that, so I don't think that's what I'm going to be doing quite yet. Although I'd love another Pictish Warrior. Yeah, it's still shooting away at me. It does have the worker out, but it's currently hiding. I need to get scouts out of my land. I'm not meeting enough city-states to be really happy here. Good, he expanded south. This is a great Petra city for him. I don't think I would have put it on flat ground, but this isn't bad. I think maybe a little stronger. I can't see all the luxuries, so possibly he wants to set up another expand down here. This seems like right on the copper might have, I don't know, it moves away.
Alright, looks like we got a reload going. Just checking out Filthy's stream while I was waiting for a reload, so yeah, we'll get settled up. Is it going now? Camdo, is the video okay now? Are you still here? These are kind of high, actually. Oh, no, it's not my connection. Yeah, looks good. Looks okay? Wow, 400. These pings are crazy. Yeah, looks good-ish. Chris Swordsman. Yeah, I'd like to build a few Chris Swordsmen. Any of them that have like bad promotions, I'll just gift. But there's some really interesting promotions they get. I'd love to get the Great General promotion. Having a unit that's also a Great General is pretty insane. This is one ugly ass dude, I must say. Spice Islanders. Candy's very powerful, +2 faith with your garden, and it forces you to, it doesn't force you, but it gets you to build gardens, more gardens than you would normally do, which I tend not to build too many of those. But it will help speed up your great person generation. It's one of those things that people tend to ignore till later, but will pay off if you build early. Of course, right now there's no real need for great person generation. I mean, I am getting a great scientist, kinda, but I only get, since I only have 1 point plus per turn, bonus 25% does nothing for me. I need to get to universities and fill those slots for that to be useful. But that's alright. Let's continue on with the road. And we want a lighthouse in here now, not a... Now let's go Great Lighthouse, why not? We're going to delay university, but having the extra sight and movement would be pretty cool later on. And we are ahead on tech a bit, so yeah, we got time. So I'm still considering planting a city here. Send units out, send a navy out, but it's so vulnerable to attack. And once they attack me with navy, they can come and take these other 2 cities. So it's kind of like a later build, if I'm ever going to build it. So 1 city here, we could always settle another city over there. And I'll have space for a city here. Come back, escort this guy. And let's just get ready to build our road all in 2 turns at the same time. Let's just upgrade him while we can. Siam with the biggest army. It's good to know they're not really that close to me. So let's fix up our tiles a little bit. And let's work with this production instead of that one. Oh, he got this fish with this city. It's alright, we still have 3 fish here. And we really do need to clear out this camp. It's actually growing pretty nicely too. Size 11, it's not bad for a Liberty. Not sure if he can finish Tradition. He might be able to. He only has 2 into Liberty, so it's gonna take him a while though. It's a little slow. Turns. Okay, so it looks like he's peaceful, so that's nice. Okay, switch from Medan. Let's heal this guy up a little bit. We're going to be running a little bit low on happiness, so let's start on a Coliseum here. Does he have anything to trade? Not really. Zanzibar wants a great raider though, so we want to get our guilds going. Since we do have a candy, we should be able to fill it out pretty quick. So we'll delay the university. Not generally advisable, but it's alright. We do want our happiness to grow a little more. We are getting a pretty high population here, so it's going to cause us some issues. Of course, I'm going to get this luxury online, so we'll be okay. But I am planting another city. But I'll have some spices and silk, so... Oh, this is pretty dangerous here. We can actually just tuck them in, so we don't have to pay the maintenance. You get that with this policy right here, oligarchy. You get extra ranged and garrisoned units cost no maintenance. So if you don't need to keep them stationed, no problem. Put them in your city. Then again, if you want some more safety, you fortify them where you need to be, like in front of the city. Thing about the fortify is the first turn of fortify I think is either 25%, I think, extra defense. Second turn of fortify is like 50%, I think, or it's 50%, 100%. But just remember, if you keep them fortified for 2 turns instead of 1, it's stronger. So it's, you know, for defense purposes, it's better just to keep them fortified somewhere early rather than later. And you can only fortify like non-horse melee units. You can also fortify ranged units. But in terms of just being a meat shield, yeah, you want melee units. Okay, we got a circus online. We should be okay on happiness, actually. And we should get another caravan. These 2 cargo ships will feed each other, that's fine. But we are going to have some more land-based units going. Great Lighthouse. Oh, well, he got the Great Lighthouse. Failed hold there. We don't need the walls for a while. Okay, this road is done, so let's chop out this iron. Finish up the gold, and let's get these sheep online, and we need a stables here, actually. Stables and a university. And actually, let's get a university first. We can always fill that other quest later, that's fine. Guilds. Maybe we'll get Machu. Doubt it, though. And to go Surabaya. And we need to clear this camp out so a galley doesn't pop out, so that's a little risky. We should actually just get 1 trireme. It's kind of a useless trireme though, I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just finish out a unit of some sort. Do we have a unit ready? Yeah, let's get another composite ready. Clear out that camp finally. Oh, there's another camp too. This is a little dangerous. We got a ton of things we need to build here. Anyone want my religion? Yeah, that was to be expected. This is no good. Let's enhance, maybe get pagodas or something. Shrines, pagodas. Pagodas is taken. You could get temples. Or gardens. Since I already have a candy. But no, let's just get temples. And religion spreads farther. Patronage would be nice. Yeah, let's get patronage, and I kind of want to get commerce this time. I never get commerce, so I kind of want to see how that plays. So let's go ahead and get ready with this. Should get a free temple. Yeah, that'll be +2 happiness right there. Citrus. 2 more happiness here. Okay, I think we're okay on happiness for a little while at least. $28 faith per turn. It's not too shabby. Can I get a Machu here? It's gonna take forever. It's such a new city. This is probably a bad idea. I don't want to. Wrong. It's not a barb. Yeah, let's save guilds. We can get a little overflow later. So that's fine. Ironworks, maybe engineering. Put a turn into engineering. While we still can. Let's pop this down. And let's turn on a granary. And let's clear that camp out once and for all. Let's chop in these bananas. I generally just leave the bananas. You get the +2 science with the jungle, so he gets 1 more food and a production on the hill, I think. Actually, let's wait for this to go over here and we'll buy that tile. We'll have an observatory city, which is always nice. Kind of wanted this here, but it's a little late. Okay, you can come back out. And finish up the sheep. Gold. A nice mint here would be pretty nice. Enemy is near. Okay. We can wait. This guy will spread. We can wait with this guy. It's fine. Let's actually finish up ironworks. Yeah. Well, ironworks for engineering. Yeah, let's get to metal casting. Maybe we can snag Notre Dame. get a lighthouse, we'll have a lot more production, so let's get that ready on these sea resources. Hammers are relatively low. Down the bananas. And it's looking pretty alright. Need more workers though, as usual. They want a trade route, but that's alright. I don't really need them to be allies. They don't provide me with too much. I have enough faith and I have gold. As much gold as I need. I want a great rider furs. I want gold. Okay. Sugar. They have sugar. Curious silver, copper, whales. Okay. And you can see he already converted, so I absolutely did not need to do that, like, spread to him, so it's good I saved my profit. And yeah, let's work on clearing out that camp. Let's get a farm here. Engineering. Wish I could get a farm here. And let's go to Jakarta and send food to Makassar. Though we are having a lack of food here. Actually, let's fix this up. Get some hammers there, and a little food there. So we should start growing a little bit. Stacked unit, what is it? Oh, another profit, okay, that's fine. I could even just build a holy site. I'm making so much faith, I'll have a ton of missionaries, so I think I will just plant a holy site right there. And actually, let's come back with our scout, and we'll use our scouts and one archer to clear this out. We can upgrade these scouts and send them out to explore later. There's one spices. I think he just did that trade for something different. Maybe like a quest. Let's grow to 20 and then we'll start working those slots. No, he still wants it. Yeah, pillage trade route. That's... I'm gonna need a trireme. And actually, let's get a swordsman. We need another cargo ship, that's right. Yeah. I waited too long on that. So we just need to clear this out. Forget about all that upgrading. Promotions, it's not that important. Actually, I should have made that trade. I'll get my own spices, but I need the happiness right now. Hammers are in second place, not too bad. I'm going to delay the Writers Guild a little bit, get a workshop. And let's just get a missionary ready. Actually, I have 2 cargo ships he's going to plunder. Ah, this is pretty horrible. Pretty sloppy play. Plus 40 faith. Pretty nice. taken, that's fine. Just clear this out. Actually, we could use a swordsman. Oh, the barbarian did take both my trade routes already. Pretty unfortunate. Let's actually get one swordsman ready. And we're gonna go for Notre Dame, for sure. Let's wait until I can finish up a cargo ship, and then we'll finish up the trireme first. Get rid of that galley. Gold from religion, it's pretty nice. The Great Wall, which is fine, we weren't going for it. Our lands are defensible as is. Okay, let's grow. Okay, I should actually move a couple here. $31 food, which is pretty insane. And let's buy this tile, just in case. I want a workshop after this. And we need a unit to escort my missionary up first. Actually, the scout's not going to cut it. We need 2 swordsmen probably.